players. It is now Thursday. What's the date? April 17th. Thursday, April 17th. And we're going to be playing some high-stakes blackjack, $414,000 in the balance. Still trying to claw back from the disgusting loss that we had a couple days ago. And if you're watching live, stick with us. We're going to do some giveaways today. We got Coleman hanging out with us. And we're going to be playing some blackjack. So I'm going to find the $100 table. And we're going to hit it big today. So I don't know how it's going to go, but today's comeback day. So let's see what we can do. So I think I'm going to sit down at maybe Blackjack Classic, $50 to $10,000. And that's what I'm going to play. So hopefully we can make a run here. All right, players. So, Coleman, I don't know if you're sitting or going to watch or what you want to do. I'm going to play a couple of hands here.
Yeah, I'm still on the other table right now. I'll probably just hang out for a little bit.
Sounds good, sounds good. All right, I'm going 10 Gs, 10 Gs. See what this table can do. 10 Gs, 10 Gs, $20,000 bet. Players, smash that like button. We're doing a giveaway when we get to 100 likes. Oh, last hand of the shoe. Just my luck. 16, 18 on a dealer 9. That's a stand. That's a hit. William, 100 likes, we'll do a giveaway, William. 22. All right. A little bit too high there. 13. Big 10 for break even would be all right. There we go. Break even's good. Break even's just fine. That was the last hand of the shoe. That's good with me. Coleman, how's your session going?
Pretty good so far. Same thing. They're changing shoes now, and I'm up about 4 units. Not bad.
4 units. Oh, nice, man. Good for you.
And that's something else that we were doing on here with this is when I play online. I know you asked before, like strategy and how I play and stuff. Try to fast and loose, right? In and out. So set a little goal for the day. You hit it, you get out. So those small little incremental wins seem to have been working for me, at least.
Yeah.
On this site. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. Interesting. It I used to do more of a hit and run, and like some of my streams were like 4 minutes, right? Just like hit it and run, right? Just like hit and go, right? And I've kind of varied that a bit, and I've had, let's just say, well, the super long streams have definitely been not great, but some of them have been decent. So I'm kind of finding a balance on a 25-minute, 35-minute session. Depends if I'm playing low stakes or high stakes. So, if it's going well, right? You're just on this heater where it's just like it doesn't stop, right? So let's see. What are we at here? 60 likes. Players, smash that like button. We're just waiting here. Smash that like button just like this. And if you haven't done it yet, check out our website, neversplittens.com. It's the best blackjack learning website. It's got a masterclass on there. You can go through the player certification program. You can buy your strategy cards. If you don't have one yet, you can grab yourself a strategy card. Well, this one here, okay, maybe I'll switch tables again. I feel like I don't know how long I'm going to wait here. And I might have to go back and play the tournament. And don't forget, players, we've got a meetup on Saturday. So looking forward to seeing everybody from the community there. Let me see. I think I might have to change tables here. Give me a sec. Let's see about Blackjack Europe. All right, Blackjack Europe, private table. 3 hands. All right, we're going massive, players. $30,000 bet, massive. Let's go.
yours. Feel free to place a bet. Don't forget about your side option as well.
You generally prefer to play alone?
I
I guess
do.
in higher stakes you do, right? Yeah.
I do, but it doesn't always happen. But I do prefer to stay alone. You know,
Yeah.
I don't want to get mad at the guy that stays on 16. I've got a massive hand here, massive hand,
Nice.
$100,000 hand. I almost doubled the
My
first
God,
hand
two
too.
double. I almost did that before.
So crazy. We got a 10, 11. Deal's got a 2. 16, that's ugly. I'll take a 21 here, Mia. That's a 20. All right, I got two 20s and a 16. 12-22 here. I won 10 grand. Could have been more, but I'll take the 10 grand. I'll tell you that. Very nice. Big, big. All right, 79 likes, players. We're looking for 100 likes. City Country players, we'll do some shout-outs. Whoops. City Country, we'll do some shout-outs, players. All right, 30 grand. I got a 20, a 17, and a 6. All right, here we go. 6 is a hit. 20 is a stand, and 17 is a prey. 8. Hit the 8. Thank you for the sub, Shakri. City Country players, let me know where you're from. We'll do some shout-outs. That's 10. All right, I'll take a 10 here. I'll take a big 10. 18, 18, I guess is fine. Flip a 7. Glenn Collier from London, Great Britain. Good to see you, Glenn. Flip a 7 or less, Mia. Mario wants me to win 3 in a row. Neil Sutherland says, I think 17 is worse than 16.
Feels like it sometimes.
Right? 20 for the dealer. All right, lost 20 there. All right, right back at it.
Yeah, it feels like sometimes that 17 is far from 21, but not far from 21, but it's just
far. It's far. It's so far. Like you never want to see a 7 unless it comes with a 4.
Seriously.
There's 20. There's 18. And there's 19. All right, these are all stands. All
my
right,
table, the dealer just hit 3 21s in a row. That's
Oh,
amazing.
jeez. Well, if the dealer flips a 10 here, I make 20 grand.
Wonderful. 20 will stand.
Yeah, I appreciate the comments in the chat. Inia and Neil. Yeah, you're the way it works is like you're both right. Big 10 here. 19, gross. Push on that. You know, there's no wrong way to play your own money, and that's kind of the way I see it. You know, I can only tell you how I play, and that's everything else is kind of up to you. We kind of teach the math here at Never Split Tens, which is where these strategy cards comes in, which we just got an order for a strategy card actually. So if you want to grab yours, you can go to our website neversplittens.com, grab them there. We've got some merch there as well. That's 12, that's 13, and that's 20. I don't love any of these. Robert says, "Good luck, Matt. I predict you'll make a comeback." Oh. I'm with you. I'm with you, Neon. I'm with you, Robert. That's 22. We're making 100 grand, or we're losing 100 grand today. That's what it is. That's what we're trying to do today. It is Big Bet Thursday and Big Bet Friday all together in one. Big 10 for 40 grand. Oh, gross. 20 grand loss again. Gross.
I got a quick question for you. My wife and I were talking about this the other night, going back to that exposed stuff. Do you think casinos have, I don't want to call it a responsibility, but should stop someone, because they know how someone's been gambling and losing their money. Granted, it's their own money and the same thing. And I'm not going to equate it to the same thing as like someone drinking at a bar and the bar can cut them off and so forth. It's, can kill someone, whatnot, driving drunk, which no one wants to happen, obviously. But like, if you're there and you're just blowing through like,
Yeah.
$1 million,
Mm-hmm.
do you think the casino should be like, hey, listen, let's take a break, have a conversation, not necessarily stop it, but maybe get you back in the right mindset or something?
Yeah, it's very interesting. It's a very interesting question, actually. I honestly, I don't know. I think the courts have ruled on it, and it's like nobody's responsible for somebody else, so you can't be held liable, right?
Right.
And I think that's kind of what it boils down to. But there is a part that could be human decency, right? But the problem is if you're like an employee and like you end up doing something like that, like you there was a good scene actually. Did you see the movie Owning Mahoney with
Um,
so I forget the name of the actor. Anybody know the movie Owning Mahoney? Please put it in the chat. The actor, it's he played in one of the Mission Impossibles, maybe Mission Impossible 3 or 4. I forget his name. Anyway, somebody's gonna put it in the chat, and he's playing, and he plays a gambler in the movie, and the bellboy who kind of has a soft spot for him ends up, saying, "Hey, time to take a break," right? And so the kid gets fired on the spot, right? So I think you're at the, maybe somebody wants to do the right thing, you know what I mean, and say, "Hey, time to take a break" or something, but I think that they're probably not allowed. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I need it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a touchy situation.
mm-hmm. I'm getting a bit wrecked here. I'm down about 50 grand. Trying to claw back from the $100,000 that I'm trying to win today. George Freeman in the house. Good morning.
Final seconds, final decisions, ready, steady, bets are close, and I wish you good luck.
Need about 3 hands in a row here to make this work. Gambler with James Caan. Yeah, that is a good movie. All right, we got a 4, a 10, and a 10. Joe's got a 10. 11 for me, 20 for me, and 20 for me. 3 jacks. Ah! That's a double. That's a stand. That's a stand. Massive hand. Flip a 9 or an 8 for 60 grand. Come on, Mia.
And here it is. It will be 17.
That'll work.
Right. Let's go for another one. We can play 2 of us. Compliments your double down to your wonderful color pair 12 to 1. 3 hands, 3 victories is yours. Nice one. Sweet. Let's keep going on the same way. Once again, betting
that was a good win.
Feel free to place a bet. So any big plans for your Wednesday, doing something, going somewhere? Ready, steady? Bets are close, and I wish you good luck. No more bets.
That's 20. That's 20. And that's 18. All right, here we go.
High card for deal. Soft 10, 20, 20 sun. 20 sun. Soft 8, 18, 18 sun.
Soft 18 is going to be a hit. Matt Rose in the house. Good morning.
14, what's the next step?
Brutal.
14 will hit. 15. But this time will be 2 minutes for you on this round. Best of luck on next. So hand 3, 2 minutes. Jack next to Jack. But this time we're gonna go with 20 on the other side. So we're having on this round 2 pushes. Thank you for the game round. Wish you good luck on the next.
Yeah, it's not looking as
Right,
much better over here either.
No, same, huh?
No. Like they know. Maybe the commenter was right. The deck's stacked against us. They're doing stuff.
Jeez. 5 ace. I'll take a blackjack here.
Here plays 2 cards came out from the shoe. The next card is the sequence is cutting card, so we're gonna rescan the cutting card and some spades. This from the other side. So
No, I don't think it's John Hurt.
after this game round, we're gonna change shoe and the
Owning Mahoney. I'll look it up here.
Let's continue.
Ooh, that's a 10.
Oh, they're 21.
Jeez, I want to double this. I'm pushing the edges.
Oh, you wanna go? Oh, double. All right, 12 and double. What about mixed pair 610?
Philip
Oh,
Seymour
Philip Seymour.
Hoffman.
Goes for
Yep.
There we go.
So looks like you're going all or nothing and wonderful.
That's a good
21
21.
zeros
I'll
and
check it out.
100 nice. So 515 hit, 13 zeros. What's the next step? We're gonna go for another one, 17.
All right. Flip a 9 and a 10, Mia. 9 and a 10.
Standing next to the 7. It's 9.
You
Now
gotta
we
love
can
when the
actually
dealer has a
low
2
card.
and they flip like a 6-card
Now
21.
low
Like,
card.
So
what are
brutal.
the odds?
Right now, one face.
Wow, I need a 10 here. Big 10.
And we did it.
Sick! Jeez, 100 grand, man. Oh my god, I needed that.
Nice. Nice.
Oh my gosh, I needed that.
With your double
So
down
good.
compliments, same as 61. Thank you, and I should. I even sneeze. Alright, now it's time to change shoe. After the shoe change, we can play again. Bear with me. We'll swap the shoes, and afterwards we can play again. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Alright, so you, yeah.
I forgot about the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
All right.
Mr. Blackjack, I already called the pit boss, so he will come in the chat. Don't run away. We're gonna
Well,
sort it out. But the other
that
thing, what you can do, did you try to reset your lobby page?
was a little
Sometimes
rough
you
over
can
here on the $25
still
table.
Pit boss is on the
I think I'm
way.
gonna
Let's wait for him.
call it on that one.
So he will come.
Play the tournament a little bit. See if we get
Let's
something
sort
going
it
over
out.
here.
The other option is, yes, sometimes when you reset your lobby page, afterwards it's working. So not working, but like your balance is updating. That's what I meant to say. And I already called people, so he's on the way. Right, let's find out how many cards we need to burn. So you can play again. This time it will be only 3 cards. So quick card burning procedure.
All right.
There it is. All right, 444.
That's all been done. Thank you very much for your patience. Wish you good luck. If you're ready, we can play. But if you want to play, wait for the pit boss, we can wait. And here it is. Betting time's already all yours. Feel free to place a bet. Don't forget about your side bet option. So,
All right, players, here we go.
last seconds, final decisions. Ready, steady. No more bets, and I wish you good luck.
30 grand, let's go. Got an ace. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, 6, 15, and a 20.
Here, high card core deal 6. Soft 10, 20, and
How much time left in the tournament, Coleman?
Let's see. The $20 has about 2 minutes. The $50 has about half hour.
Okay. I think I'll just play the 50. Geez, soft 18. I feel like standing there. I hate soft 18 on a 10.
It's another one of those, like... And it's funny because if you're sitting at a table and people who don't know basic strategy or certain things, they look at you like you're crazy.
Like I'm crazy. Yeah. So nuts. All right, if the dealer could go ahead here and flip a 7, I'd be really happy. 7, Mia.
Reset your lobby page after this game round, then your balance might update it and everything will be fine. But queen here,
7.
next to the queen, and we go with 18.
18, that'll work.
So we're having 1 push. Congratulations over your hands win. Still nice first game round with a new shoe. Thank you, and I wish you good luck on the next one. When we're ready?
All right, 464.
Oh,
We're up
all right.
50 grand.
Right, betting time.
Need a big hand here, Coleman. I need a big hand with some doubles and some splits and like a 140, like a massive bink.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking for. Deal's got a 7 here. Let's make this the hand. No, I got some 12s and 16s. Oh, this is ugly. All right, we got work to do. I need to get bailed here. Need to get bailed large.
16.
16. 16 on a 7. Jeez, the
I
worst.
just can't get any traction.
16 will hit, but this time will be too many for you on this round. Best of luck. Open his hand. All right, 12 hit. Too many as well.
Oh, wow. I'm going to
Going
get 3
on.
busts here.
16. And too many.
Yeah.
I'm shocking we didn't have this kind of game round next to the 7 we had. Thank you, and
Jeez.
I wish you good luck on the next one.
All right, 30 G's. Right back at it.
All yours, feel free to place a bet. Don't
Right
forget
back
to
at it.
start options so well.
I need something stronger than this coffee, Coleman.
Seriously.
Ready, steady. Normal bet.
All right.
I wish you good luck. That was actually
10, 5,
the
3.
first
Joe's got a
time
9. That's 20. I like that.
the game
12.
round when we had too
and
many for
13.
all three hands.
All right.
So 9 for deal, high cards on deal
That's a
side.
stand. That's a
And
hit.
this will be our
And
last
that's a
round
hit.
to
Look
go.
who just showed up.
First chance, so 20 hands,
April
20
in the
cards,
house.
and yours for the next set.
Just in time.
Do we take another one?
14's going to be
I don't
the hit.
know. She was my dealer before, man.
Was she? Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
18.
good.
I think Time to stand with 18.
18's a good stand. All right, 7 or 8 here. 7 or 8 here, Mia. Good hand before you leave.
18's yours, so let's
Ooh,
go.
18's good.
18 go.
Flip an 8.
And here we go, 18
right.
plan, but this time we're gonna go.
Oh,
one
gross.
side, we're having one.
Gross, gross.
Thank you for
All
the
right.
game round, and I wish you good luck with the
April's
next
going to change
round.
things up for us. 414. Back to even. After all that, back to even today. So no
Yeah.
meetings this morning, Coleman? No meetings?
At 11 o'clock.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, there you go. All right.
not too bad.
No,
It helps
not
when
too
you
bad.
run the department. I can set my schedule.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it helps when you're the boss. Always does. All right, here we go. Let's go. Max, max. 3 hands. 30 G's. Hi, April. All right. Favorite dealer. Favorite spot.
All right.
$19. 6. Ace 5. All right. 18's a stand. 6 is a hit. 16's a hit. All right. No doubles here. 15 on a 7. That's going to be a hit again. Funny looking 6. 12's a hit.
15.
Jeez. Bunch of little cards, eh? It's going to be a
Yeah.
hit again.
Next step, another one. Oh, 17.
All right, I'll take a 17 here. 10 for the dealer. 10 for the dealer will do just fine. When we get to 100 likes, we're going to do a giveaway, players. 17, that'll work. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're at 100 likes. Okay, players, put your guesses in the chat, which you think my first hand will be. Coleman's going to pick the winner. So put your guesses in the chat. It won't be for this hand. It'll be for the next hand.
Betting time.
All right.
Open. Don't forget the
So it'll
Back
be my
to-
turn to get yelled at for not picking the right person. Right?
Right? Every time. Every time
Every
there's always
time.
somebody unhappy. So it's not for this hand, Coleman. It'll be for the one right after.
Yeah,
And
no problem.
you know how it works. You know the rules. Only one winner. That's 18. Ace 8. Ace 8 is just a stand. 8. Geez, I want that to be a double. That's a stand. That's a stand. And that's a stand. All right, stay and pray. I don't know where Shane is at, but we need some stay and pray action. Shout out to the 1,000 viewers in the chat. 11. Oh, this is so gross. Little card, April. 30 grand. Jeez, that sucked. All right, we're going to bring it back. We're going to run it back here. Put your guesses in the chat, players. This is the one. This is the one for the giveaway.
seconds.
And I'll do the same thing. I apologize now if I don't pick the right one.
Right?
I'm just going to scroll up and look for it right after the hand's dealt.
So you got to find a 14.
14. The first person I saw was Damian Smith.
All right, Damien. So you're going to go. Damien, you're going to go to neversplittens.com. You're going to scroll to the bottom. And you're going to let us know if you want a coaster or a strategy card. Jeez, I can't hit a double here. Man, you're going to let us know if you want a strategy card. Scroll all the way to the bottom. 16. Jeez, that's ugly. So I got a bust, I got a double, and I got a 16 that I'm hitting on a dealer 9. Look at Perquez giving you a hard time. He says Marco was first.
Yeah, I just scrolled up. Sorry, man. He's the
It's
one I
tough.
saw.
It's tough to do these giveaways.
It's hard. Yeah.
You know? So yeah, you go to our website, neversplittens.com, scroll to the bottom, fill out the contact us form, and we'll get you either a coaster or a strategy card, whichever one you want. We got these cool coasters too. So grab one of those. All right. All right, so we are down. If we lose this, we're down 100. So we're down 70 G's at this point. 10, 10, and a 6. I'm definitely not splitting the 6s. So it's just going to be a hit. That's going to be a stand. So that's 15. 15 is going to be a hit. Ooh, 20 the hard way. That's nice. Comeback starts now. I'll take an ace here. Ace and a 4. All right, I'll take a 7 now. Thank you.
I like George's comment. Who's this guy?
Who's this
Who's
guy?
this guy?
Who's this guy?
Peeking in the stream. You don't know who I am, George? I am that guy. I'm the
guy.
man behind the man, right?
There we go.
I'm the guy behind the guy.
I love it. All right, after this hand, I'm going to go check out tournaments. Shout out to the 800 viewers. Smash that like button. We're going to do another giveaway, 200 likes. I'm going to go check out the tournaments. We're going to see what's up. I think there's one tournament left I'm going to play.
Yeah.
And then, we'll see where we go from there. Dio's got a 10. Dio keeps pulling 10s on me. Standing on 17. Hit the 13. Hit the 12. Not getting any bus cards. This is when it becomes difficult. Is when the dealer's pulling cards and I'm not getting any bus cards to work with. Joshua says, "I hope you make $1 million before the end of the month." Me too, Joshua. The good news is the multiple cash outs we've had have definitely helped. Geez, more little cards. Yeah, that's a hit. More 20s. All right, I think it's time to go check out the tournaments. Let me see where I'm going to buy into the tournament. All right, $50 tourney. How high do I have to get, Coleman?
Not very high. You're good. If you probably win one hand, you'll take the
One
lead.
hand, I'm in. All right.
Yeah.
Oof, geez, soft 18. Soft 18 on an ace. No insurance. Oh, gross. 17 on a 4. It's going to be a stand. Wow. 12. That's going to be a hit. I think I'm going to have to rebuy again. Yep. Time for a rebuy.
Yeah.
Two
18.
nines on a 9. Gross. Let's look at that strategy card. Tournament strategy. It says to split. It
Split.
is a
Yeah.
split. I don't love it.
19.
Oh, that's good.
19.
All right. Flip an ace.
19. You win.
I saved 100. $11. Oh. Insurance. No. Double.
19.
All right, that'll work.
17. You win.
Sick. All right, that's it. Leaderboard. Perfect. All right, let's lock that in. All right, let's go back to some high stakes blackjack here. got that juju. I think I'm gonna call it. So I'm down quite a bit here. I'm down about 110,000. So I'm gonna call it for the Thursday show, and I'm gonna record the Friday show. See if I can make a run. The goal here is to come back. So yeah, rough session today. Don't forget community meetup on Saturday. Join the Discord, and yeah, give me a sec. I'll be right back.